has come. It 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 has come. Shut up. Although we've come to the end of the road, oh, see, I can't let. I need to let that go. Like Nicki Minaj is about to have to let go of some more people because clearly there has been some debauchery around the Pink Palace or mansion or whatever you want to call it. But first, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Bootz, the social medium with their palm on the percolations of pop culture. I am going to be reading none other than Nicki Minaj. Okay, so for those of you guys who don't know what the hell is going on, basically there has been a page that was created with the name of Kate_Miller_7th, spilling a whole bunch of tea about Nicki Minaj. And clearly they say that they were an ex-assistant of Nicki Minaj's who is spilling this tea. When I first got wind of this, all I could think about was how Nicki Minaj blocked me in 2009 for a music video tribute that I gave her where I said I was a nigga bitch. Matter of fact, let me just get down to the point. Shall we? I'm a nigga bitch. I'm a nigga bitch. I'm a nigga bitch. I'm a nigga bitch. And then she turns around a couple of weeks later and calls me a stupid hoe. It's no coincidence that that shit was the same goddamn cadence as the song that I created for her, and you might not be able to see the parallel or perpendicular energy, but I know that bitch was talking about me, and I ain't forgave her since. You blocked me for a tribute, unlike Missy Elliott and Erykah Badu, who were extremely humble for what I did for them, and you blocked me, and then you took the cadence of when I said I'm a nigga bitch, and said you a stupid hoe. Basically, you didn't want nobody tributing you like me, and I took that personally, and I don't really take it personally anymore. I know how the industry works. It was a catchy phrase. If you did copy or if your people did copy, kudos to you because you blew it up in ways I couldn't blow it up at the time. Okay, and the way I was trying to get these people's attention was I was on Twitter going ham and the Barbs were involved and everybody was going ham trying to get this to her. Well, clearly she motherfucking got it and now it's a problem. And now it's a motherfucking problem. But that's neither here nor goddamn gay. I just wanted to announce that the general public feels like I have a problem with Nicki. I don't have a problem with Nicki. Okay, I did have a problem with her blocking me for a tribute that I gave her and stealing my cadence, but that was back in the day and I didn't understand how the industry worked. I was going about the marketing the wrong way, and if anybody is spamming me like that on Twitter, I'm gonna block their ass too, and not really listen to what they were saying, okay? So I just wanted to let you know that I am not biased as I am about to read this, okay? When I first saw what was going down with Nicki Minaj, basically, again, I'll reiterate, it was an ex-assistant who created a spam page, and basically spilling a whole bunch of tea about the menagerie or menage a trois or the Minaj mansion and her lifestyle, her husband. I mean, it had, that page had a lot on there, okay? And I was bombarded with people wanting me to read this, wanting me to talk about this, so I motherfucking goddamn gay am. Now, my old mess ass, I sat up there and before the initial page was taken down, I actually screen recorded every single slide. Yeah, I did. But I felt it was necessary because you always want to keep the receipts. Okay? You always want to keep the receipts as to what we're talking about. But what I am going to do is something that I have never done. I am going to read each slide and tell you if it's true or false. Now, prior to me reading that, Nicki Minaj definitely had a rebuttal. And her rebuttal to the commentary that was on that page is this. Nicki?
My assistant, y'all, they went and told everybody that it is true I owe $173 million to the IRS. And I hooked up Tay.
Oh my God.
I hooked up Tay with Duggar. And yes, Tay, Tay is so uncomfortable around the man I married because he's so, and Tay don't never like to be around him. And Tay was calling that assistant, begging the assistant to stop Spilling my tea. Yo. And first of all, my face looks a little crazy because we didn't get to the other part of my makeup yet. Okay, my list still about to apply my blush, so okay. Y'all, every day I learn that y'all getting dumber and dumber. The other day I was on Twitter and I saw this whole fan base. They marked up a whole spreadsheet saying this is what we about to do to get rid of Nicki finally. And they were saying all types of shit. And I just was like, whoa, this is sad, right? But...
Okay. Was that all? Okay. So what I felt...
Does Joe Biden...
I didn't feel nothing about Joe Biden, child. I'm sorry about that. But Joe Biden, honey, we about to have a receipt on him if his ass croaked from that COVID, because I said in a reading a while ago, I said that Joe Biden wasn't going to make it throughout the term of his presidency and Kamala was going to be the first African-American woman president. We popped a receipt on that when he had to get a colonoscopy and had to dig up his ass, and she temporarily was the first African-American woman president for about a day. But that's neither here nor there. When I saw that video and heard her, I'll tell you what I thought, and this is just my opinion before I start reading. I feel this is how bullies respond. This is how bullies respond who are caught up. That's what it feels like to me. And I also feel like she was high as hell and overly filtered. That's what I personally felt. When I look at that, it feels like, okay, it feels like you're trying to play it off. This is what a bully would do when they just got suspended from school for beating somebody's ass. That's kind of the response. Oh my God. Like, it felt very uncompassionate. It felt very, let me spin the narrative on my own. And it felt very Sagittarian, which she is, where they just kind of throw their hands up, they're right, and then they go on about their business, and the world is supposed to go on about their business as well. I definitely felt a level of stress from that video. The fact that she strategically incorporated somebody laughing in the background led me to believe that she needed somebody to have a joking support for what it is that she was trying to pass off as a joke. But that almost slightly triggered me, because bullies used to try to do me like that, but then they would show up to school after their suspension and I'd whoop their motherfucking ass, and I would be the one talking about some, oh, Quintavious whooped my ass and I'm the one that called 10 days. Okay, so that's what I feel about it. Damn, that's good. Oh, Starbucks. Cut that check. Starbucks. Cut that check. Okay, so with that being said, and without further motherfucking goddamn gay do, I'm gonna shuffle up my tarot, get in my mood, and then we are gonna read none other than Onika Kokika Baraj, because clearly you was high as hell on that motherfucking shit. So I'm going to do something I've never done. I actually, like I said earlier, screen recorded every slide before the troll page was taken down. And we're going to go slide by slide and see exactly what the hell is going on. Without further ado, 3, 2, and motherfucking 1. So basically this is a slide saying that it was Onika's ex-assistant. Was this her ex-assistant that revealed this information? It was not. This was not her ex-assistant. I have your tax refund from 2021. When are you going to tell the barbs that you owe $173 million in taxes since 2016 and renting homes? She does owe money, but not that much. And she is renting. Karma is upright. What happened at the house with Bia? Bruella shows up upright. Nicki and Bia got in an argument, and there were some things that went down. This is talking about her husband being a sick person. She's afraid to be around her husband. She's telling the truth about that, but I'm going to get into why later. Pink Restoration, August the 23rd. It was August the 23rd, but they changed that date real quick. You know I'm not going to post clips so that you can sue me for everything I have, sweetheart, and Nicki Minaj is definitely trying to sue the fuck out of her right now. Why you keep associating yourself with Wayne and Drake? It's not loyalty, but we'll save that for another day. Is she loyal to Wayne and Drake? Contractually, but not morally. I've never done drugs. I never done drugs or anything. She's saying that she does drugs, and Nicki Minaj is a hypocrite for saying that she does not. This is true. So basically, she's basically saying this in the public so that she doesn't get caught up as a drug addict. I can tell she was on coke in that video. That was a slide that I missed, but let's see if it was true or false. It was false, whatever it was. The Carters don't associate with you, and the reasoning is in the slide. Is this truthful? Light Chief is upright. It is truthful that the Carters don't associate with her for the reason that was just mentioned. I never fucked Wayne, never fucked Drake. Everybody in the industry has the video, and they do. Flatter Half shows up in reverse. She fucked both of them. When Megan got shit on you and Tay laughed at her and then dissed her in another song to prove that, did she do this? Yes, she did. These are two trolls that shows up upright that actually alludes to menace. Oh my God. How am I doing this for clout? I never directly mentioned Nicki. I only spoke the truth of my experiences. She's not doing this for clout. She's very upset. This girl is telling the truth. She's telling the truth. Was that Nicki Minaj's old phone number? It was. Ravish is in reverse. Oh my God, how soon? It was her phone number until this article came out. Oh my God. Okay, next slide. When we do comply, the barbs are delusional. Are the barbs delusional? The Baron is in reverse. They're under the influence of sonic witchcraft. Rihanna was at the photo shoot to see Papa Bear. She hasn't been able to stand you since 2016. Can Rihanna not stand Nicki Minaj? Rihanna does not like Nicki Minaj. Was she there to see that baby? She was there to see the baby. Look, it's a baby on the card. How many barbs testify to Nicki Minaj? Something about attorneys and clout chasing. Whatever that is that truthful? Rumon shows up in reverse. It is not. Stop telling people. She's talking about a bribe. Is Nicki Minaj trying to bribe her? Yes, she is. You saw Meek, his little sister, when you spotted Drake partying it. Was that true? Phantom is in reverse. That is not. I'm doing this because I am tired of people and they didn't know that she is sick. The Cypress card is upright. This is true. This is true. She's tired of her. Want to speak to my lawyers? You have them on speed dial. Cerberus is in reverse. She don't got no lawyers. The girl is lying. Everything Remember said was true, and y'all dismissed her like a joke. Everything who said? Whoever said. Ursula shows up in reverse. Remy. Not everything. Remy spun a narrative to prove her point. This was the page, and that was me, Speedy, reading Nicki Minaj. Woo! That was a lot going on. Okay, so let's go ahead and break it down with a sensible reading real quick. So there is some truth to what the girl is saying. So the girl clearly has some type of inside information in terms of what the hell was going on at the menagerie. Okay? Secondly, I don't feel like this was an assistant after Speed reading that shit. I do feel like they were close to Nicki, but it feels more like a friend I'm going to carry along and I'm going to pay that friend for doing stuff, but not like I'm employing you. I feel like this was a domestic argument. The girl definitely had tea. I feel like there's an A is the third letter of her name. Okay. I feel like Bia and Nicki, from what I just read, got in somewhat of a confrontation at the mansion. I feel that. Because if you look at the recent pictures with Bia and Nicki Minaj, Nicki looks like Bia's handler. She do. I'm just telling you what I see. And that was right around the time where Nicki was adopting any new female rapper just so that, and this is my opinion, just so that she don't get a leg up on her. You see, Nicki will associate with the girl on the come up and then don't associate with the girl no more. That's how bullies operate. I'm not going to say Nicki Minaj is a bully, though. But I will say she's a female rapper, and rappers have a very rar type of stereotype surrounding them. So I wouldn't be surprised if she did have some bitchy-ass ways about herself. And, you know, when women are bosses, okay, they are considered bitches. And I don't ever want to classify her as that. But I will say this. The energy on you, Nicki, does feel like there is some other stuff going on. I will say that I know you high. How do I know you high? Because I'm high. Okay, I've been struggling with that booger sugar for a while, bitch. I'm 7 weeks clean this week. But, bitch, I know somebody on that booger. When you on that booger sugar, bitch, you know somebody on that booger sugar. Can I get an amen? Tell them I already won. Tell them I already won. Oh, tell them I already won. Because the Lord already defeated it. The Lord already defeated it. If you can keep a praise in your mouth, you ain't got to worry about what it looks like. Because the battle's already won. Lord, I feel Jesus in here. Somebody said high and pregnant. She's not pregnant no more. She been delivered. She been delivered. She not pregnant no more. Okay, she not pregnant no more. I didn't say she was doing drugs while she was pregnant. Barb. I said she be high as hell. I didn't say when she be high as hell. Okay? You're paraphrasing. That's your problem. And that's that spell that she got y'all under. That sonic spell I channeled when I just channeled Sasha Fierce. But one thing you're not going to do is you're not going to come over here and try to attack these Bootz. Big Bootz, nappy roots, permit up fresh. Nap time for the Barbies. I don't have breasts. Now look at what you just saw. Listen to this high pitch. I'm a motherfucking nigga bitch. That's the same tribute video she blocked me for. So I wouldn't be surprised if y'all come swarming. But if y'all come swarming, it's cool. We got a wasp nest for your whole ass. Long story short, this has been a nationwide written on. What is going to occur? Is there going to be any forward moving notion on anything that this girl said? I mean, is there anything else to the narrative? This is crazy. This is the second time I pulled the squad card, right? So these are, I think she's gonna have a lot of assistance with this. I mean, cause I just talked about the squad. The squad is, that we lit with it, bitch. Like, we real lit, bitch. We the real racks and a real big dick with it. So I think that her fan base is gonna rally around her in a way that she feels thoroughly supported. And I feel like she's gonna give them what they want. This is the Flocka Tarot card upright. Notice the similarities in the cards. They both deal with animals and they both deal with support and giving the flock, feeding the flock. So she's basically gonna retreat into her menagerie, get empowered, and then continue to slay the game. All in all jokes aside, Nicki Minaj is one of the artists in my lifetime that has thoroughly inspired me. She was the first one I gave a music video tribute to. Her artistry is impeccable. Even watching her lyricism evolve and change throughout the ages, I mean, hands down, best female rapper alive, and I'm not gonna say that lightly. I think Nicki Minaj is the GOAT at what she does and what she presents to the people. I think she has a very loyal fan base that I definitely admire. And I still think that you be high as hell. Praise God. Thank you, Lord G. Hey!